Alright guys, jumping into a match against the Ronso Fangs, so no changes have been made. We have not lost to the Fangs yet, but we tied the last game. And I think we tied like 2 games before that, so over and over, time and time again, it's becoming more difficult to actually defeat the Ronso Fangs. So, I mean, our loss is imminent, right? Our loss is any second. Generally, I talk about like differences of like stats and stuff. Because we tied the game, there's not much to talk about. In terms of like noticeable stats between like level 8 and 9, forwards get more shoot, and then yeah, that's it. Like Zamzi Ronso maintains the same catch. I talked about this last video, and I think it still rings true, obviously, since we're facing at the same level, and I think it will remain true for a big portion of this series. But a lot of this series is defined by Zamzi Ronso. Once Zamzi Ronso reaches an unattainable catch, where like there's no possible way a boost could ever score on Zamzi Ronso, that's when they start leveling up, I think. Alright, so we definitely hardcore messed up here. No way we make it. Yeah. I try to bait the opposing players like towards us, so that towards their own goal, so that when they get the ball back, they don't have an opportunity to score on us. But that was a huge blunder on my part. We got a little bit too close to Gazna. Gazna was able to force that encounter, or at least participate in that encounter, and then that puts us in this situation. So, I mean, 0-0 with them with the ball. It's not the worst thing in the world. Gazna could always, like, do a silly and just, I don't know, shoot the ball or something stupid. I mean, maybe, fingers crossed. Let's have... Oh, dang it, Duran doesn't participate. That's a huge bummer, because having Duran and Grave in an encounter means we could potentially, not guaranteed, but we could potentially steal the ball away from Gazna. Another thought, because I had talked about Mark Mode and the usefulness of it, and how we could utilize Mark Mode to swarm specific players. I'm wondering if it's worth it to swarm Gazna. Maybe? I don't know. I'm actually torn on that. Oh, this could be massive. If he passes to like our guy. Oh, I think this still misses too. Yep, Grave gets it. Oh, that is perfect. All right, cool. So we blunder pretty hardcore with a boost, but now we have the opportunity to reclaim our glory. Is it just me, or is Gazna? I don't know. Is Gazna like encountering from farther away? Does he have like Brawler on, or like what am I missing here? It feels like he's. I don't know. I'm a little bit worried. So I'm gonna pass to a boost. This is where I gotta. Oh no, I'm so stupid. Why can't make that pass? Why did I do that, dude? I am. If I lose this game, this is all on me. This is an RNG. I've made 2 blunders already this game that are potentially a game loss. That sucks, man. That's unfortunate. I took a break from the last. I'm recording Final Fantasy Blitzball today, but I took like an hour break and I just came back, and I think I'm like mentally I'm no longer in the space of playing Blitzball. I guess arguably, if I was really concerned about that though, it would probably make sense for me to just like play a test game, like not of this, like not with this team, but like just a random game of Blitzball to get into the mindset. All right, well, we got Gazna Ronso with the ball. I think it's very likely we're going to end this just 0-0 in the first half. Well, actually, oh no, it's 0-0 in the first half. Well, again, now that I mentioned that, I wonder, yeah, what are they putting in the water? Why is Gazna Ronso encountering from so far? I gotta do Vixen. It's gotta be like, I gotta double check Gazna's stats or text. It's gotta be like a brawler or something. He is just all across the world. He is making his impact known. Yeah, I just don't. I just don't have the. I can't like get the distance. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's gonna be 0-0 going into the second half. I'm really hopeful we don't tie it again, because that's just kind of. I don't know. It's kind of lame, isn't it? Like if we get like hard stuck at like level 1 and 9, where we just tie the game continuously. I wish there was like an experience 0 for my players, so I could just like give them a tech slot and then force them to not get experience. I don't know. I'd really like that. It would be the ideal situation. But yeah, we're gonna have Gaza push mid. Grave gets a good tackle, but I've mentioned it previously. This is just a bad encounter for us. It's actually pretty much impossible for us to ever steal the ball away from Gaza and Ronso there. It just can't happen. Like, he's got way too much endurance and such. Going for the shot. This is actually awesome, because this will give us the ball. There's no chance he's gonna make it, and we can kind of counteract them with our own attempt. It's gonna sound weird, but I kind of want to lose the game, because I've made so many blunders in this game. I feel like I deserve to. You know what I mean? Like I've made so many mistakes, like just dumb decisions that make no sense. So I probably deserve to lose. We're gonna pass to Balgerda, and then we're gonna pass to a boost. We're gonna play this super safe. I think we were being too eager with our encounters. I mean, that's got to be it, right? Like, so we're gonna. I mean, this might take the entire game, but like we are gonna kind of pull them here, again, coagulate, make the big coagulated, combined, whatever synonym you want to use for combined, make that arrow a reality, and then just pull them all back. Normally we don't do it this much. This is a little bit excessive, but is it? Because Gazda's been kind of crazy. That's a good distance. Let's go, boost. Score. Honestly, I would have preferred to pull them a little bit more. Yes, 1-0. I would have preferred to pull them a little bit more, but I just don't trust Gazda. Like, he was getting into these encounters. Could have Brawler on. I should have checked. I didn't. We're going to have Gazna pass here. This is dangerous, because passing 2 minutes left, it's probably going to be a situation where our guy's just going to get the ball and just shoot and score, right? Like, it's probably going to be that. The one noticeable thing the one thing that I've noticed is the Ronso, they always take the tackle. They never, like, do a no break. It's interesting. I would expect to see more of it, but I just don't see any of it. Oh my gosh. We win. No, wait, how do we lose? That was 5 shoot. 5 shoot made it on an 8 catch. How did that happen? That is insane. That is actually mind-boggling. All right, cool. So we're sad. We are sad Blitzball Team Incorporated. Like, that is who we are right now. One moment, one opportunity, one Hail Mary. Okay, we can't have people disperse from the group. That's not. Oh, I guess we actually probably can. Now I think about it, that I thought that might have been like Gazna, but like they're far away from a boost. It's fine. Pass all the way to a boost. How is it that they continuously like stop us? That's crazy. And there it is. Victory shall be ours. Level 1 Luca Goers have defeated the level 9 Ronso Fangs. The next match, we will have the Ronso Fangs at level 10. This has gone beyond anything I imagined. I didn't think we'd be able to do this, but I think we're really abusing the speed of the Ronso. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, level 1 Luca Goers next game, and level 10 Ronso Fangs. Thank you again, and I'll see you guys next time.